Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakuraso here, coming at you guys with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Market Watch, and I want to thank you guys so much for the love and support on the last Market Watch. It's almost been a week since then because I've been so busy uploading like the top deck profiles and other news like videos, and you guys have been killing it. Thank you to those who have been supporting me. Thank you to those who have hit the like button, and hello to the new subscribers I've had. I think I've gained like 30 subs roughly in the last, 6 days. So if you're here, hey, welcome. I had to re-roll the Sword Soul token giveaway, so if you guys remember that from one of my market watches, go check out to see if you won again as well. I always announce winners on the community tab. I'm gonna give away something awesome in the next market watch as a giveaway. I just want to re-roll that one quickly out of the way. Also, if you haven't subscribed, hopefully today's day earn your subscription. For anything on TCG, please my affiliate link down in the description below. Check out Tap Your Cards, use code Saki 5% off. You get some awesome Yu-Gi-Oh merch. And check out Whatnot. You register using my affiliate code, you get $15 to purchase whatever you want if you sign up. And the best part is that does not only include Yu-Gi-Oh products, but other card games and even stuff outside of card games like sneakers, other cool stuff, and more. And thank you to my YouTube channel members. Consider being a YouTube channel member. New channel member is probably going to come up next week here. And we're going to go through all these buyouts. Also, going opening at 25th at the end over here. So remember to let me know what cards I'm going over the next market watch. Now, Arsenal Falcon, I told people this is still a solo print out of Rise of the Duelist. It was $2-3. So hey, we're getting all the RAIDRAPTOR stuff. You guys should probably grab this, right? This card could go up back up to $7 to $8, $9 again, right? And it did. It went up to about $7. I was like, oh, well, I'm not surprised. Hopefully you got them, right? I said they could go to 10. It's possible, right? And now they're $15. So if you have these and you're not using them, well, take your free money because $15 for a super rare like this is kind of ridiculous. Granted, I do think that other decks besides RAIDRAPTOR could use this because it is a rank 7. But still, 4 Strix here. This is a card I told people around $10. Hey, this card could hit 20s, but 24, 25, not going up to about $30 here. I told people to pick up the super rare though. Now the ultras are about 11s to 12s. I don't remember what I said about the ultras, so I'm not gonna put words in my own mouth here. But the supers were like $2 whole. I said, hey, get these. These could go up to $8 to $10. I'm telling you guys, it's the cornerstone of the deck, $10. Okay, well, if you got your supers, you can go ahead and get rid of them now. We do have this common out of OTS 24, however, at about $2 here. Well, $1 to $2 here. It's nice that we're gonna have a nice, pretty dollar card for it to go. I also want to look at one more RAIDRAPTOR card before we go over OTS 24. Now, Tribute Lanius RAIDRAPTORs are about $6, $7 here for your OGs, and then about $4 for your ultras. Now, it does have a common again, however, which is nice, but people want to play the card now, and people don't want to play a common. $4 here for your reprints. I told people in Ghost of Past, hey, this card used to be like $20s to $30, and it even had one of those like really dumb like 1,000 something listings that nobody's gonna buy, like Gimmick Puppet has, or at least had, I should say. And in fact, we'll look at Gimmick Puppet and see if it still has one of those. And I said, hey, when this card gets a reprint, it's gonna go down. It got the reprint. I said, hey, at $1, you guys should go grab this. And this card has gone up and down since then. It's always been a card to get when it's low. Let's see if Gimmick Puppet has, because I know this card is getting the reprint. I still hate this card. I just want to go to the last page here and just see if there's the copies for 1,000 still up. Yep, 1,800, 300, 300. Oh boy, that could be a steal if people buy these copies, right? Although limited for hundreds, not bad. I'm just kidding. I love like cackling at these listings. And the funniest part is if people are listing for thousands of dollars and those are like the only listings, if you put it for 300, someone could somehow buy it. Well, that's the best part. Now, OTS 24, these are the sales. We've just got it yesterday. Hopefully you guys had a great Valentine's Day, by the way. Knowing Yu-Gi-Oh players, it's really 50-50 on that though, but better than Magic where it's like, 10 to 15 to 5. 100 here for your Chaos Angels, 105. Can that go down? Possibly, but I don't really want to say what this could go up or down to because I've seen the Yu-Gi-Oh community see a great ulti and just like mess it up completely. On the other hand, though, I've seen them like start at like good ulti start at around pretty high and not only hold there but even spike upwards at times. So I think that this card could realistically hold around 80, but maybe if a ton of people keep opening them up, they could go, lower or even higher. So I'm not going to say anything about that. Now, Duster is a good ulti, but the thing is, I'm going to say this is going to go lower because it's the same thing with enemy controller, right? It's an old classic ulti. It's also was meta relevant at one point slash still sees a little bit play today, right? It's an iconic card, right? It had everything to be a great ulti, and the community had it as low as $30 at one point. So I'm going to say the same thing. This could be about $30 to $40. And this is also one of, remember, some players are only going to want the one copy. So you don't want to set on like enemy controller. So I think 30, 40, very fair, but that's eventually. Vanquish Shoal. So I think that this is just our next Pearly ulti. That's literally all I have to say about it. It's your next Pearly ulti where, yeah, it'll be like 15 sometimes for a while, but then it'll go to 10. And I'm going to be honest, at like $10, it's not even like a cute kitty. Why would you even bother getting, like, I won't even bother getting this ulti. I'm going to be honest with you here. It's really bad. I mean, could VS get support? Possibly, but I don't know. The Dex boss monster got hit on the last balance. If you guys are probably wondering, oh, what boss monster are you talking about? I'm talking about there could be only one. And don't kid yourselves. Tiger King Wangshu here, $3. I mean, they could have been substituted, but oh well. I did hear at the regional somewhat that they might be changing it for saving it for the 25th. And I'm going to be honest with you here. I'm going to absolutely hate that pick if they do that. I'm not going to say it's impossible. In fact, it's got me thinking, there's always a few weird picks, aren't there? It's possible they do that, but I would have rather than just put it as a super OTS and call it a day. This card already has supers, and I hate it. Tears of the Overroot. I like how this card looks, and some people are fans of this card from the video I've done about it, but I haven't seen anyone really too hyped about this. I don't know what this is. Then you got Labyrinth here at about $2. Cool. Unchained Aruha, $2. Pearly Leap, about $1-ish. Unchained at $2, Sleepy Memory at $1. Marionette Might. This could have been the super at High King Caesar, and I would have been cool with it. And yeah, that's kind of about it. I mean, the supers are what they are. Some of them are good, some of them are bad, and then I think the ultis are quite good besides Rock Vanisher. Imagine if Rock Vanisher was something else. I mean, and when I say something else, I literally mean like anything else. We could have made a ulti. Maybe it would be a little too early, but like imagine ulti Yama. Like if you want to look at something like somewhat recent to look at, ulti Yama probably would have been it. I think it would be absolutely great. Or maybe some love from the Fire King. Structure deck. Something like that. But oh well. Alucards. So there's a lot of rank 3 buyouts that we want to go over here. 28 for your ulti Alucards. This is also, I believe, a hat card. I believe. Your Wing Raiders are about $7, $8. I love playing this. I had this in my OG Madolche, by the way. I don't know if it was during half form or not, but I love this card. It looks super cool. I told people get ultras at $4 because there's always like a Halloween buyout for this card. And I said, well, $4 is good to grab. It's also a rank 3 tool engine, right? And I mentioned it only one more time, but after that, for Goblin Rider. And right now they're about 4. Well, let's look at what the prices actually are for first edition. About 15. That's not bad for your a la cards. Then you have your Starfoils, which hopefully nobody's buying. And then you have your Mega Packs at about $9. So hopefully you guys got this card when it was cheap. 75. I had my 5 cards out of your trade binder. It is getting reprinted as a common, which is like really disgusting, honestly. But yeah, 13 going up to 20, 23, $25 here. Yeah. It's just in the gate. And you could use it for other things. So what can I say? It's a weird negate because you draw both of you, but F-Zero here. Secret rares have been going up because of the Goblin deck. $12 going up to 14 for your secret rares. Am I shocked about this? Absolutely not. This was always a well-desired card. I mean, it was always something holding Crystal Revenge afloat, especially because Crystal Revenge has been reprinted to the ground, especially its Starlight rares, which is like really unfortunate. If you don't believe me, boom, reprint. This is, I think, in the 25th. Yeah, it is in 25th. So that's 2. This has another Starlight rare. Yep, you're not thinking this just has 1. 8 listings, 2 somehow. You have the Limbs, I guess, but you have Savage. That's reprinted. And then you just have Yada. And then Armor Masters down here too. That got reprinted as well. Like, you just have the limbs and Yada. Like, it's really sad here. I want to know what's the most what, it's like Clockwork Gear is probably next. Well, I guess still the BLS, and then like Clockwork Gear. The Toon stuff I think is still pretty good, and yeah, that's about it. Ultras are about 1250 here. Also, there's this new setting for like TCG player. You guys might be thinking, why is the listing so slow? That I'm not doing that. That's not me. 12 bucks for your OG Ultras. I would probably rather get an OG Ultra. I actually really like how it looks. The Ultras from King's Court, they look kind of nice. I like how it shows his little Yuya's pendant. I think that's cool. CRs are about 30 bucks here. I actually think the CRs are really worth picking up right now. $30. You got the reprints all at like, 15s, and then you have the CR at 30. Could this card get reprinted 25th? I'm betting no. If it does, I mean, you lose some and you lose some, right? Levier ultis. Want to check back up on good condition ones of these. You have the near mints at 47 here. Cool. First eds are 58s. Okay, 75. Then 93s. Okay. So they do go back up for the near mints. The light plays are a little cheaper now, but if you got them at 20, 25, I mean, you really won really hard on Leviers. Ultras are about 8 bucks. 9 bucks here. What are first editions at? At 10 bucks, going up to 15. So if you want OG Ultra Levy, I mean, $10. But if you spend $10 more, you could get on unlimited ulti. Supers are about 6. Okay. 18 listings. I mean, Goblin Breaker, Hype Go Room. So you have the Core Sentries at 35. I think that's actually fantastic. You have Grand Entrances at $50, which is good. I actually have one of these, funny enough. So really, really glad. Doug Chargers are about 31. Grand Bash is about 22. The Grand Entrance here is about 11. The artwork here looks stellar. Ultras are about 12 to 19, 20. Then you have this guy at 3 cents, and then that's about it. I want to look what Gabonga is at, though, secrets. About 7, 8 bucks here. Okay, not bad, not bad. Want to look at Princess here, because I'm curious. What is she at? 365, it'd be like that. Ashen. What's Ashen stuff at? 60, that's very, very low. 45, or these like, yeah, these are like 48. So, okay, no, they didn't go down, or down too much. 7. Awakenings are 3s. Definitely a card you want to look at, for sure. Deltas, these got bought out, about 15 bucks here. I mean, there's a lot of good spells in the game. Absolutely agreed. In fact, I think this card would have been a fantastic super out of OTS 24. Fantastic. Drivers are about $1. Keep an eye out on those. Then you got Gammas here about 7 bucks, going up to about 8s, going up to about 9s here. Could this card come back? I mean, it's all a big thing with Excel here. And for Excel, which, oh, by the way, Super Blaze accelerators are like 64. That's a lot lower than the $100. If we go without photos here, you got your CRs about 70 bucks, and you got your Ultras at 28. CRs are about 55, with Ultras being at like low 30s. I was like, yeah, that's ridiculous. Go get the CR. I think the CR at 70 is very good, actually. And then you have this Super at still about $1 here. Okay, ultis of Accelerator. About 25 here. A lot of the playeds, though, are a lot lower, actually. $8 go up to 15. Volcanics, I believe, don't play this card. I could be absolutely wrong. You guys are going to have to let me know in the comment section below. Which, while you're there, tell me what cards we're going over next Market Watch, and hit that like button and subscribe. We're close to like 4,700 subscribers, and I'm trying to get 5,500 by the end of the year. So we've got about 830 subscribers for the year left, and I ain't gonna lie, that's less than 100 subs, but I'm a bit worried, boys. I'm a little bit worried. But yeah, ultis, not bad. And then Gamma CRs are about 105. Okay, what are near mints here? Okay, we're gonna go without photos. 123, 130. Man, imagine how cool this card's gonna go when it gets off the ban list. Branded Fusions completely and utterly bought out at $45, $48, $50. I told people 28 is way too low. Same with the Lubers. I said 10 was way too low. Now, we already went through this buyout, and it was going up to about like 30s to 40s, and right now it's settled. You got a few listings till the 21, 22 mark, 23. Way better. If you got them at 10, think about it like this. The price it's settling at right now is double what you paid for if you got them at 10. Yeah, if you got them at 12, we're going to still call it a double, 22, 12, $10, what for $2, we're not going to make bad math. Which, yeah, it is what it is. I'm not even going to look at OGs. You know what? I'm going to give you guys a little extra content. We're going to look at OGs. I feel like I won't even get the reprints. If you want like low rarity, just get this OG at 350. Don't get these ultras or this. Just get these at like 354 bucks here. In fact, 38 listings, I mean $4. These could go up again to the moon, but like, man, I can't believe people are paying 160. Thrusts Ultra. Now, this is something really stupid in my opinion. You got $40 here for your ultras. This is probably going to be in 25th. Because they're going to want it to match quarter century talents. Or Starlight talents, and then quarter century talents. I'm telling you guys that right now. Your ultras here are about 40 bucks here. Wow. And then your secrets are about 50 bucks, going up to 58. Might as well get your secrets here if this is going to get reprinted. But guess what? If you're going to get the secrets, you also could get the ultis at 70 to 75, going up to $78. This is the card that you should probably grab. I mean, if I had to be honest here, I think ultis are really undervalued here, and I think even if it gets a 25th pack, this is still the best version to get. I haven't seen ulti thrust this low in a long time. I actually have some OTS 22, which is great. I mean, we have Branded Fusion going up. We have that, and then we have this little shit. And then, which, honestly, I mean, it could go up because of the pearly stuff later on. $13. Cute kitty. Ubel OG here is about 90 for your unlimited. First sets are 120. Big Wolf, 125. I don't even know what Big Wolf means. Ubel here is about 45, 55, 70 here. Again, getting the reprint, but still. And then Ubel ultis are quite kind of low. 36, 40, 45 here for your ultis. With that being said, guys, I'm going to go open up this 25th in just a second here. Just remember to smash that like button, subscribe, all that. Check out my sponsors. Let me know what cards will go over in the next comment section. Consider being a YouTube channel member to help support me. And I'll see you guys in a second here with that opening. Peace. All right here. So we pulled a quarter century last time, and it was like probably the second worst quarter century you could have pulled besides Code Talker Inverted. I actually think that people have figured out what that card is for the first time in their lives in a long time. But let's see what this first pack is. So they're all random, but I feel like we're going to get at least 2 quarter centuries. So we got the extra Dragon's Mirror. I mean, that's a cool secret, but eh. Okay, so we have, I think, 2 special rarities. We have the Ulti Alpha, which I don't care. No, we don't. That pack was pretty bad. If it was like an Ash or like a Bell, we would be cruising. All right, Chaos Space. Oh my gosh. Guys, I am so happy. This is something that's been on my list and like nobody has it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This was all 4 boxes were worth it because I pulled something I actually wanted. Oh, that makes me so happy. Flare, I don't care what you want to give me. Dark Ruler, that's cool. Savage, that's cool. Oh, it's the CR Salvation. I actually kind of like this for my collection, honestly. I wish it was like, it's not as good as Lost Art, which you got the titty, but it's a CR. Also, guys, I am upgrading my camera because for deck profiles, it's like whatever, but with 25th, it made me realize that this cannot capture how shiny these cards are. And I do want to get a new camera in general because this camera was bad when I got it, and I got it like years ago, guys. Secret Unicorn. Oh, we have another CR. Okay, be something good. Oh, Cherubini. But we've got a special rarity in every single. We got 2 CRs, a quarter century, and an ulti. And while the CRs weren't hits, I mean everything's a CR, so it's hard. The quarter century, however, was. So I expect this to be a dead pack, to be perfectly honest here. And I'm okay with that. Reasoning, called by you can match. Talents, that's good. The talents is very good, and just the win. You know what? That's very, very worth it. That was, we got amazing bulk, and we got talents, and we got the call bright. Well, leave a like, all that, and I'll see you guys in the next one.